views, conversations, and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
A grieving mother trying to cope with a heartbreaking family tragedy is speaking out tonight to 7 News Detroit. She had been living in a van parked at the Hollywood Casino parking garage with her 4 children when the unthinkable happened. 2 of them died from what appears to be hypothermia. 7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cass telling us the mom says she tried to get help for her homeless family, but no one answered the call until it was too late.
I lost the one who made me a mother. I lost a 2-year-old. I'm dying inside. It hurts. I feel like my heart is breaking. And I have 2 more kids to live for.
It's been a long journey for Tatiana Williams with an even tougher battle ahead. She spent the last 3 months living in a van with her children.
And I regret having to sleep out there so bad. I tell them I'm sorry, but I tried. I tried to keep hotels. I tried to pay people to stay there. It wasn't working for me.
1 a.m. on Monday morning, they parked at the Hollywood Greektown Casino parking garage in below freezing temps. Overnight, the car ran out of gas, and the next day, her 9-year-old son was not breathing.
I tried to give him CPR, and I was just giving him CPR. I just kept saying, Petty, don't leave me. Don't leave me, please.
After a friend helped take him to the hospital, her 2-year-old daughter was also found unresponsive. Both were later pronounced dead from what appears to be hypothermia.
She didn't even get to live her life. She didn't get to do nothing. She lost her life because I had to sleep in the car.
In a press conference, the mayor and city leaders confirmed that Tatiana did call the city's homeless response team back in November, but nothing ever came of it.
At least as far as we've been able to determine so far, the family never called back again for service.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Mix. Like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. It is free to do all of that. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for your continued support, those domestically and internationally. Please listen to these videos from beginning to end. I won't keep you guys long. And also too, you guys, upcoming giveaway is Sunday, March 16th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So check out the details and information on the cash prize giveaway video that I dropped on March 12th at midnight. And yeah, check that out for details, information if you intend on participating. So check out the information, details, and also too on that particular video, check the chats, check the comment section. I pinned some information there too. So best of luck to those who will be participating. And yeah, also too, speaking of giveaways, really quickly before I jump right into the topic, I will be conducting a second quarter giveaway sometime maybe in July. Yeah, that would be July 2nd quarter. So you guys listen to the videos from beginning to end. I'm working on the logistics for that. It's pretty much will be the same, similar, but this time I will probably be saying something else. So I'll have more details about that coming soon. So stay tuned, stay connected. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, second quarter giveaway will be sometime in July. I will be kind of mimicking and mirroring the first quarter giveaway, but I'll be switching it up a little bit. So like, share, subscribe, stay connected, you guys, and enjoy the content. So, sheesh, you guys. Okay, as you can see what this video is going to be about based off of that clip. News flash, you guys. Breaking news here on The Mix. As you can see, prosecutors are seeking an arrest warrant. So, I haven't come across any type of dated press conferences or anything. I've been searching, couldn't find any, but let me go ahead and head on over to this article so we can get into more of, the logistics of this to see what's going on. And this is the lady who kids passed away in the car. It was being alleged that they froze to death, but to my understanding, autopsy revealed something different. Like they passed away due to carbon monoxide poisoning. So she's homeless. Ugh. This happened, over a month ago. I didn't do any content on this, but this came across my desk and I was just like, wow. So let me go over this article and then I'll give my thoughts, reaction, commentary, and opinion about this, because there is an epidemic, in my opinion, you guys, in the United States when it comes to homelessness. It's getting worse because of high cost of everything. And this was even before the presidential election. Everything has skyrocketed. It's a fact within the past 3-4 years. Everything has become astronomical. So let me head on over to this article, then I'll come back with my reaction and opinion. about this. Okay, you guys, this is breaking news. This was recently posted. A lot of outlets have not been reporting on this, so you're hearing it here on the mix. Okay, according to the DetroitNews.com online website, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office said Wednesday, today, it has received a request for a criminal warrant related to the deaths of 2 Detroit children who died in February in a van parked in a Greektown casino parking structure. The prosecutor's office didn't disclose a suspect's name or any other details because no charges have been issued. Okay, let me interject really quickly, and I'm going to go over some excerpts of this article, not the full article, but to point to this, although no suspects have been named, the only primary suspect, in my opinion, is the mother. I'm not sure how involved the father was in far as relationship wise, and so is this based off of the information I've come across? If I was a guessing or betting person, the primary suspect, in my opinion, is the mother, because the children were with her and they had been living in a van for months. So the article further cites, no further information will be released until the warrant review process has been completed, said Maria Miller, a spokeswoman for the prosecutor's office. Detroit Police Chief Todd Bettison said media reports claiming that investigators had sought a warrant for the children's mother, Tatiana Williams, were false. Well, who else? Okay. The article further cites, I want to clarify recent reports regarding a tragic incident at the Greektown Casino parking structure involving Darnell Curry Jr. and Amelia Curry, Betson said in a statement. The Detroit Police Department has completed its investigation into their deaths and submitted the findings to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office for review. The DPD, meaning the Detroit Police Department, has not requested charges to be filed against any family member of the children. As we do with every case, we have simply turned over our investigative file to the prosecutor's office for its review and determination. The chief said any charging decisions will be made solely by the prosecutor's office. So, of course, let me interject. This is a mix. The Detroit police, they did not recommend charges, but they turned over their paperwork. Whether they recommend charges or not, it is totally up to the prosecutor's office. That's how the process goes, you guys. Okay. The article further cites the 2 children died February 10th of carbon monoxide poisoning after spending the nights in the Hollywood Casino parking structure in Greektown as temperatures dipped below freezing. Police originally thought the children died of hypothermia, but an autopsy revealed it was carbon monoxide poisoning. The children, who were 2 and 9, had been living in a van with their mother, Williams, who was homeless and rotating between various casinos' parking structures. 2 other children were also in the van at the time of Darnell and Amelia's deaths, along with Williams and her mother. The article further cites, Williams said she tried to wake her son around noon on February 10th when she realized he wasn't breathing. He was rushed to Children's Hospital of Michigan, where he was pronounced dead. At the hospital, Williams learned Amelia also wasn't breathing. She was also pronounced dead. After the kid's death, Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan vowed to improve the city's homeless services, including requiring outreach workers to connect in person with families with children facing homelessness and expanding the city's homeless helpline. In a report released late last month, Duggan said the city's first contact with Williams was in 2022 when she reached out about rental assistance. He said she made contact again with the city in December of 2023, this time seeking shelter, and the family was offered temporary shelter beds, which they did not use. Employees from the city's shelter intake and referral system, known as the Coordinated Assessment Model, or CAM, reached out in March, April, and May last year to follow up on Williams' housing situation, but records indicate they did not reach her, according to the city's report. Outreach workers typically don't look for homeless families living in vehicles, Duggan said at the February 27th press conference. Okay, everyone, so what are your thoughts? So, based on that article, you can head back over there and read it in its entirety, DetroitNews.com or something like that. This story, you guys, has never sat well with me. I don't know about you all, but it never has. I don't know, maybe it's the gift of discernment I could probably be having, and it just seems like, in my opinion, I just feel like the mom, Tatiana, I think that's her name, disingenuous. It just seemed a bit fake. Now, I can't tell anyone how to grieve. I don't know how people grieve. Everybody grieve differently, or reacts to things differently, but the mom with kids, I probably wouldn't even been able to do an interview at all for some days. To be like, I can't breathe. My ass would have been admitted into the hospital for something. I would have damn near lost my mind. So I just, although according to the article, they haven't named the suspect that the warrant is connected to, I just believe, in my opinion, and like I said, if I was a betting person, she is the suspect, the primary suspect, in my opinion. I could be wrong. And if I am, I'll come back and do an updated video. Obviously, I'm going to do an updated video anyway. But this story, like I said, you guys, just never sat well with me. I don't know about you all. I just, like I said earlier, there is some issues. This is an epidemic to me in the United States. Pandemic, epidemic, whatever kind of demic, homeless epidemic. And this is getting ridiculous. So it's interesting to me. I believe what this happened in Michigan. Is Michigan a blue state? When I say blue state, meaning political, is it predominantly ran by Democrats? If so, I said a few years ago, black people were no longer a priority, in my opinion, just based off of what I'm observing. And if Michigan is a blue state, because I don't know that off the top of my head, meaning blue state ran by predominantly Democrat politicians, and black people continue to vote the same way, this is your example. This lady wasn't a priority, and I'm not trying to blame people, but in my opinion, she should have had gotten some type of housing voucher or immediate assistance. She was someone coming across the border. Hopefully this ain't offending nobody, but I'm just saying, she should have been a priority just as those coming across the border. So that's just something to think about. What do y'all think? I will drop some comments in the chat. I will be running some polls in the community section, but stay tuned, stay connected. But like I said, this story never sat well with me, and I just think Tatiana, she just seemed very disingenuous with her tears, with the interview. Even I think I saw an initial interview about a month or so ago, and she wasn't crying or any. I don't know. I didn't see any natural motherly instinct type of connection. I don't know. Hopefully I'm wrong. This is a situation where I want to be wrong. I think that a mother could be disingenuous in this manner. I'm a bit speechless because, like I said, I didn't do any content on this because it just was eerie to me, and I was really disgusted. Honestly, you guys, I was blaming her. In my mind, I was blaming her initially when this situation took place. That's why I didn't do any content on her. A lot of people have said, what about the father? You're right. What about the dad? How the saying goes, mama's babies, daddy's maybes. As women, as females, we carry our babies with us. So I don't know. I'm not saying that the father, I'm not excusing him. I'm not saying that there's no responsibility of what took place that does not rest with the father, because I believe it does. I don't believe he's criminally responsible for this, because to my understanding, he just basically was somewhere else, and he and her probably weren't seeing eye to eye, and contentious type of situation, and I think he's living with someone else, so he barely got a pot to piss in. Not to say that it's right, and that he shouldn't allow the babies to come in, although he got issues with her. And any woman who takes in a man or have a relationship with a man who has kids, you're supposed to accept those other kids as well, the kids that the guy has. So we shall see. According to the article, like I said, they haven't mentioned a name that is being reviewed family wise. So let's see how all of this plays out, and I'll come back with an updated video. So at this point, it's being alleged that Tatiana is a suspect. It's being alleged that a warrant will be issued for her arrest. So like this video, you guys, share this video. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.